Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Modded Fallout 4 Tracks 2. Yes, hello, Dogmeat. Alright, so, in our previous settlement build... Okay, let's see if we can... Night will be fine anyway. Let's see, 3 hours of sleep in a bed will do. How am I still tired? Seriously? Because I have insomnia. Brilliant. Anyway, in our previous episode, the plan... No, scratch that. Let me try that again. In the previous episode, we came to Sunshine Tidings Co-op and crafted a distillery. It's a little distillery right now, and I do intend to expand it some. But I think it looks pretty nice. It's using the warehouse tile set from Contraptions. Excuse me. Now, we need to head back to... Okay, scratch that. I have leveled up. Why are we... Oh, it seems to be offset, and I don't know why. However, I have leveled up, which means, being level 28, we could now take Science Rank 3. Now, I could, in fact, fit my power armor here, but I have rather brilliantly left it at home. So, we're going to head on home to Red Rocket. But, because we're right here near Walden Pond, and we have a quest to search for calves in Walden Pond, that's exactly what we're going to do, is head for Walden Pond. Admittedly, going in without power armor is probably not the best idea I've ever had, but, well, we have the dog with us, and so... Right, so let's work our way down the hill here. And head towards Walden Pond. There's two ways in. This is pointing us toward the surface route, which may not necessarily be the best way to attack this. Here we go. That's right. This place is trapped, and I hope the dog doesn't set anything off, because that's always annoying. There we go.
Sweet.
And what about Beefin? Alright, now you can see a bomb here. Let's see. Air apparel, mining helmet. There we go. There we go. Not actually sure what enemies that's supposed to trigger, because it activates and it doesn't seem to do anything. Aluminum can clinging to the underside like a spider. Let's see. What else was in here? I know what's downstairs, so I haven't been in through here myself, but so what's supposed to trigger all these explosives? Okay. Ooh, ceramics. Okay, I found Cap's game. You can update the... No? Okay. Not really sure who's supposed to have been... Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to go in the other way, because I don't have the lockpicking necessary to get in there. Thank you, Fallout. Okay, he's still stomping around up there, and I really don't want to tangle with him yet. I will get to it, but for right now, let's not. However, we can go into the drainage pipe here. I'm considering suppressing this. It's slightly more effective suppressed than it is with the compensator, but I don't think there's Mirelurks in here. Hang on. Sorry about that. Oh, let's reload it.
So this guy made sure he had everything he needed before he started his camping trip in that little shack up top. Double checked his list and everything.
Quiet.
That's why they call it being the road.
Oh. And this guy invented
Transdentalism, moron. You sound like an idiot.
You know, I love raiders. They're so stupid. Excuse me. My throat's bothering me a little bit this morning. But I have to always take advantage of whatever chances I have to record, so I thought that was a screwdriver for a second, and it turns out to be Jet. I'm mildly disappointed. Ooh, life revolver rifles. Take your chest armor. I still have to get around to arming and outfitting all of my provisioners, but I'll get to that. I'm surprised nobody's worked out a easy way to do that. Just something like salvage beacons, a script that's simple to.
Who's that?
Hello, Walter.
Nothing there now. What do you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Oh, good. 2 named characters.
I'll find you. Found your sorry ass.
Yeah. But I've also got an angry. Well, theoretically, I have an angry dog. And that's everybody. Yeah, these guys were not very bright. Ooh. I'll take your everything. Thank you. Gift shop key, which will let us out. Combat rifle. And you can keep your harness. I don't want it. Wow. I always forget how bright that is when I turn it on. Now, check for loot. Aha! Ah, I forgot this also works on the safe, although I think this is also master locked. Stealth boy. All sorts of goodies in here. Now, there is a unique weapon in here somewhere. I just don't recall exactly where. It's... unless it's further up and I've just not reached that point yet. I could have sworn it was down here, though. That's our exit door, I think. There is one upside to the bringing the dog with. And it's the reason I actually chose. Oh, brilliant. I was not paying attention. I thought it was more weapons. Here we go. This is Big Jim. Big Jim is a guaranteed crippling pipe wrench. However, 20% chance to 20% leg cripple chance. It's not a bad weapon, even if you're not a melee character anyway. Ooh, Academy Wonder Glue. Weight mining helmet. I'm still looking for a red one. I thought I had one that was red, but it turned out to be pink. And so... Wow, that was a good find. So... how am I over encumbered? Dog.
Yo.
Right. Let us... give all of this stuff to the dog. Alright, he can't carry anymore. Apparently, because I've dunked him and then brought him back, my Lone Wanderer perk isn't working, which is strange. Ah, and here's our out. Oh, we'll take that stuff too. And the rest of it. Excuse me. I am glad that they added the spotlight helmets. Because like, Fallout 4... Ooh, overdue book. Using the flashlight in New Vegas and having it break every time you go through a load zone was always gets in. Whenever you go through a load zone, it gets kind of annoying after a while. I'm still not sure what was supposed to trigger these bombs, unless it was... Hang on, what's this? Note to Tweez, the guy I shot earlier. Tweez, if you're reading this, then you're an idiot. This is the last time I tell you. We're locking this door. Use the entrance in the sewer pipe. Next time you forget it, I'm locking your ass out permanently. Walter. Hang on. Alright, there we go. And I'll take his combat knife. It was almost a running joke by now, people using combat knives to stick notes to the to walls. Alright, so now we need to take our map and point ourselves towards Red Rocket. Yes, I am aware I can't fast travel to that location. Thank you very much. I'm gonna keep the gun out. There's too high of a chance of encountering things up here that I haven't seen before, or that have finally respawned. I noticed at least that the Rust Devils have stopped, or don't respawn as often, or I don't seem to randomly encounter them if I've killed them in an area, which is always a nice thing to see. I mean, I know survival mode was supposed to fix that, but I also know that they're random encounters, and random encounters don't always play by the same rules as everybody else. Let's see. I'm watching pretty carefully here. I think... Hello, dog. How'd you get... You know what? There's no reason to ask how he got in front of me, because he's a dog. He's got twice as many legs as I do. Ah, that's Abernathy Farm. What's over there? Oh, Wicked Shipping. Right. Ah, wild mute fruit. Always a good thing to grab, because it's delicious. And Abernathy Farm with its delightful defensive emplacements. Hello. Yeah, this could. I think this place could use a few more settlers. Dog meat. Okay. What did you find? Ah, shotgun shells and a hat. Thank you, dog meat. Good boy. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Oop. Walk out the door, stupid. Yep, I'm brilliant. Yeah, there's nothing else we need to do here. So, we can head on back to Red Rocket. I'm gonna leave dog meat back there and then take Ada. because we're going to have a word with. No, actually, I was going to. Ooh, hello. Ooh, didn't remember this being here. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Well, that's fine. I'm entirely close, more than close enough to Red Rocket. Tell you what, I'm not gonna make you watch me walk back there. So I'm gonna cut video here, and when I get in there, I'll be right back. Hey, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. So first things first. We need to craft this into. Well, okay. First things first is we need to wait for this to finish its processing. It's a little bit loud, so I'm gonna walk away. But the third rank of armorer gives us access to. Well, would give us access to this, but we need more aluminum, which is what we're waiting for from the processing thing. However, we can also. Ooh, Brad's. Ooh, huh. Recon sensors isn't bad, but it's not my. I prefer it on a weapon, so that I can control when it's going to target somebody. I'm overtired. Yes, I know. I need a lot more aluminum, which I must have used some when I was rats. Yeah, I must have used some when I was building the
self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be
distillery.
falling apart on you anytime soon.
Now, was there anything available from these? Mod recon sensors. Why do I suddenly have more aluminum than I used to? This makes no sense. What? Let's go shoot. Ceramic. Oh, I guess it worked its way through all the aluminum pieces in there. Excellent. Let's see. I don't necessarily want that on my eyes. And is there anything here that it added? No, that's all armor 3. Oh, excuse me. We can go ahead and scrap that because I'm not gonna. It's heavy, and so. Alright. There. I do need some sleep. The character, not me, not necessarily me. Let's see. I could suppress this, and that would make it far more effective for stealth attacks. But now this, on the other hand, cannot be suppressed. Really? Okay, I thought it could be. Ah, okay, there's no muzzle allowed with the flamethrower barrels. Okay, fair enough. No. Barrel is what I need. Ooh, I can craft an advanced flamethrower. That does use a little bit of aluminum, but yeah, let's build that. And now we need to upgrade our power armor here. So we can take our helmet and go up to our targeting HUD. Yes. Oh, good, it worked. I was afraid it was gonna. And we're going to go to a bright headlamp, which is a little more aluminum, but now we can go all the way up to here, but we need more aluminum. Motion assist servos. That's absolutely worth it. And we'll repaint this later, but for right now, what do I need for calibrated? More aluminum. I'm trying to remember where I can actually get more aluminum. Let's go have a sleep while I think about it. I think I have to go to Diamond City for it. Let's go ahead and get a good 8 hours. Let's see, Diamond City. Hang on a second. Alright, so I think we do in fact have to go to Diamond City, which means we might as well take the dog with us, because as long as we're there, we'll get Nick's help. And plus I get to take my new power armor for a spin, which is exceptional. So, my carry weight is 305. Right. Yes, indeed, Codsworth. How am I not hungry and thirsty? Okay. Have you finished? You have, which means you can go over here and flip the switch, and this will be a little less noisy. Ah, so much better. Yeah, we'll take Doug Meat with us, and we'll come back for Ada.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
We'll come back for Ada, because we've reached the point at which we can actually, excuse me, comfortably go into, the General Atomics factory and not die horribly. Alright, I'm going to cut video here until we get to the door to Diamond City, and then I will come back to you. See you in a minute. I'm back here, not actually at Diamond City, but I'm here at, here near Cambridge Polymer Labs, because I encountered, well, some enemies, and I wanted to show off the, actually it's a perfect opportunity to show off the recon sensors that or the, not the recon sensors, the targeting HUD, because you can see these dead junk pots are glowing blue, this friendly scavenger is glowing green, and if I put my weapon away, yep, it all fades away, which is excellent. And this will make finding bodies so much easier. Also, oh, one thing I did do that I didn't think to mention was I upgraded that. You can get the rest of that. Where's the other dead guy? Ah, there it is. I upgraded the combat rifle to have a, press X, short-ported barrel with advanced flamethrower. The barrel makes this gun lighter than the other one, and the flamethrower does a little bit more damage, I believe. So, excellent. Alright, I'll cut back when I get to Diamond City. I'm actually at Hangman's Alley rather than Diamond City, because I went to Diamond City and found a shipment of aluminum. So, I can actually get, I should have enough now to push, not that. I want miscellaneous mod first. Make sure I've got my calibrated shocks. Although overdrive servos are incredibly fun, but it's more important to be able to carry stuff than sprint across the Commonwealth. Nope. Alright, so now we can let's see, 8 times 6 is more than I have, but 6, I think I can get away with putting all this up to military paint for the moment. Yeah. Plus I think it looks really cool, painted military style. This one in particular. The T-45 looks good, but I think the T-60 looks better even than that. It's taking me a little bit of effort to get there because I'm, yeah. Ooh, that's sharp looking. Oh yeah, and being all T60, I will have to upgrade it to D model, but for right now, I think it's actually slightly better protection, than the T-45. Oops. Okay, don't go wandering off. Let's see. I'm peckish from lack of food. I can fix that. I need aid, radiated food, and some mute fruit. I actually could use what's the phrase? To carry a spare rad scrubbing helmet with me. And then I could just switch to that, eat my food, and then switch back to my combat helmet. Just because it's kind of a hilarious thing to do. Protected by the wall. Which is hilarious, because normally, baseball being baseball, you'd be trying to hit the balls out over the wall. Whereas here, last thing you want is to have something come over the wall at you. I did take it. I am a little light on caps. Yeah, I only have 255 caps because I've had to buy the shipment of aluminum. Fortunately, there's 50 aluminum to a shipment. Pity doesn't seem to be any way to generate shipments. Even just by paying traders to go hunting for aluminum, which would be perfectly sensible, all things considered. But then again, something that would be perfectly sensible would be the ability to assign settlers to the lumber mill in Far Harbor. Echo Lake Lumber? Yeah. And have a machine there that you can assign them to that would cause them to generate. I'm gonna leave this here. Okay. Let's see. Nick's place is over this way. Alright. So, I'm actually gonna cut this video a little bit short, although I've been
Wanna do
cutting
something
it.
fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Okay. We may do that. Alright, I'm gonna cut the video here. Simply because talking to Nick takes a little while, and I'm not quite in the mood to take a little while. I really wish this helmet had a dirty texture. I know that's an insane thing to say, but it would fit so much better with everything else. Alright, so, I'm gonna leave us here, right outside Nick's detective agency. Next time we will talk to Nick and get on the trail of Sean and see what else we can do. Alright, this has been Mud at Fallout 4 with Tracks 2. I will see you guys next time. Bye.